you doing?
Hi.
You're a little tired?
Yeah.
It's not easy driving this, huh? It's work.
We drove down about 35 miles.
35 miles in this.
Yeah.
That's a pretty big feat today.
It was hot too.
Tell me about the car.
It's Alfa Romeo RLTF 1922, and it is right in between the Alfa Monzas and early Alfas, so it's right in between great sports cars and early race cars.
How long have you had this?
About 5 years.
How'd you pick it up?
It came from Australia, and then I had it restored. And it's been on 4 Colorado Grands, and it's a great car.
What was the restoration process like?
The engine was in great shape. We redid a substantial part of the back of the body, and we put wings on it, which it didn't have before. It was hard to drive in the Colorado Grand without wings.
What's it like driving?
It's great. It's tough shifting. There's no synchro mesh, so it's like really tough shifting.
You got a double clutch?
A double clutch doesn't even help. You could triple clutch.
Is it possible that we could look at the engine? Would that be possible?
Yeah.
Wow, this is amazing. Matt, are you excited about this?
Absolutely.
He's taking the leather straps off.
Well, you needed them to keep that hood on at high speeds.
I can't imagine driving this.
And
like
yes,
35
bonnet,
miles.
I should say, because he called these things here on the wheel over the wheels wings, and that's British English for fender.
Look at that. That is gorgeous. What for you, what made you want to have a car this old?
Well, I like Alphas, and this is a unique model. It was a Model SS converted to RLTF, but it's all the same racing trim that was on the early Alphas, and it has, they just drive great, they just don't shift well.
Is it easy to work on?
Yeah, it's very simple. There's no hydraulics on it. It's only 2-wheel brakes, so that's one disadvantage.
Wow. That must have made it more challenging racing-wise.
It was much more challenging, and they were much more into drifting and using the rear wheels. The rear wheels are on the handbrake, so it's you can lock the rear wheels up if you want to.
So they were into drifting all the way back in 1922?
Yeah. This particular car is great at it. I know it this morning. Driving down.
And I imagine you got into a little bit of a power slide then.
I did this morning to make one turn. I was following my wife.
I can only imagine what she was thinking when she's looking in the rearview mirror and the back is sliding out.
That's true.
Just to give people an idea, how much horsepower was this engine put out?
This is about 110, probably. It's had everything done to it, so it's pretty.
110 horsepower in the early 1920s was massive because aircraft engines were putting that out.
Right. It's pretty good.
How fast have you gotten it up to?
I have a friend who drives it for me in the Colorado Grand. He'll probably do between 65 and 75.
That's a lot.
Brake-wise, you don't want to challenge it too much.
And then, do you wear the helmet? I saw you have the leather helmet and the goggles in there. Do you wear that when you drive?
I don't, but in the Colorado Grand, you wear a regular helmet. Or if you do a hill climb, you wear a helmet and a race suit.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
I want to ask you a question about the carburetors. They look like SUs. They look
they
British.
are SUs.
They are SUs. Okay, so you have an Italian engine with British carburetors on it.
The original carburetor is in a box, and they just were not good as SUs.
Are they contemporary SUs? I guess they're.
They're probably 30s or 40s. Like something like you'd find on a Healy.
Okay,
Yeah.
so they are later model
They're
carburetors.
later model. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Good luck today. I see the judges are here. I'll let them ask you whatever questions they want. Congratulations. Matt, that was pretty amazing. Good way to start the day.